So I had just started this new job. And so my office was in one city, but I had to travel to another city as well to, work, whatever. So I've never been to that other city before. I hadn't even heard of it. So anyways, it's like one of my first times going out there. I stopped to get gas. And this guy, mind you, he's like driving, stops like in the road, calls me an F and N word, and then continues to drive. So like he made a point of doing this. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I think it was like the audacity to come to like a stop on a public roadway to personally call me the N word and then take off. It's not funny, but it's something you have to, it's like those things you laugh because it's just so ridiculous. So I go and I was telling a friend about it and they're like, you haven't heard of that city? And I'm like, no, what should I know about it? Look it up. Being black in that city is definitely something to be worried about. I'll just say that. So I talk to my manager and I'm like, hey, this happened. I'm concerned. And my manager is just like, whatever. But then the manager tells me like, oh, okay. There's another employee here who is also black who has been in that city before. Let me talk to them and like see if this is like a regular thing. I said, okay, yes, please, yes. So I didn't hear anything back from it. And like a week or so goes by and I bring it up to my manager and the manager just doesn't really, it's like not an answer. Like I could tell that they probably hadn't followed through on it. Fine, whatever. And I continue working and things are fine. That was basically for like that time period. That was basically it. So then my 6-month review comes and one of the questions, and I wish I could remember the wording, but it's something to the effect of like, does the employee promote a diverse workplace or value diversity? Something to that effect. And I got like a needs improvement. And I'm like, what? So I'm talking to my manager. My manager's like, yeah, like after that incident, I kind of felt like you might be uncomfortable working with white people. So that's why got marked down on that. And I'm like, first of all, you didn't even answer the question. Like the question was, do I promote diversity or am I whatever? You didn't even answer the question. But number 2, you took me being racially attacked. Somehow you weaponized that and turned it against me and marked me down on my performance review. And I just was like stunned, shocked, disbelief. I wish I could have thought of another S word. Stunned, shocked, saddened. Yeah. Anyways, but you know what I mean. So then I'm like, okay, so I decided I'm going to go through the process to deal with this, to try to get this removed from my performance evaluation. I go to that manager's manager. I'm going through the process to get this disputed. The manager, nothing. So basically, my manager's manager is like, I don't think that this is something that can be like grieved or whatever, or I disagree with this. You don't really have more recourse. So essentially what happened is that it stayed on my performance evaluation, and then my performance evaluation stayed in my file for, I think it's like a couple of years. So that could have come back and impacted my ability to get promotions, to transfer. It could potentially, like, if that happens to you, that could impact like getting raises or promotions. And it's like, how did me getting called the N-word, on what planet and what galaxy does that turn into me getting marked down about it in my performance review? Like, it's so absurd. Like you feel like it has to be made up, but no, it happened. So yes, shit happens. Like all I did was I had the audacity to be at work and be black at the same time, because that's it. I was at work doing my job, and then I was black and I got called the N-word. Literally, that's all I did. I was at work while black, and somehow that got turned against me. So yes, I just wanted to share that. Just to, like, again, validation and solidarity, because it's ridiculous. Also, this wig color is popping particularly well tonight. I like it. But yes, but yeah, that's my story. Tell me what's going on with you.